Hey people, it is Friday, May the 31st, the last day of May. It's 5:51 in the afternoon and about 24 degrees Celsius. I'm on the corner of Yonge and Dundas. Very busy corner right now. Let's head across the Scramble crossing here. And you can see Shake Shack has their signage up. I believe that's slated to open in a couple of weeks. So I thought I'd just do a general Friday downtown walk around here. Thought I'd just sort of go up and down and all around some of the more busy streets in downtown on this beautiful Friday. It's quite busy, as you can see. Walking past Yonge Dundas Square. They've already taken down the signage designating that name. And I think it won't be long now before they replace it with the new signage with the new name, which, as you may or may not know, is going to be Sankofa Square. So maybe what I'll do is I'll just take a walk around the Eaton Centre and we'll check out what's going on at Nathan Phillips Square, where Toronto City Hall is. No, thank you. So I tried to literally shove his pamphlet in my hand. Yeah, it looks like this has been leased. This used to be the van store. I wonder what will be moving in there. And across the street is the Eaton Centre, and you can see the large space which once was the home of Nordstrom and a few other department stores before that. It's just been recently revealed that part of that space will become another Italy location. I think that will bring the number of Italy locations in Toronto up into like about 4 or 5 locations. The only one that I've seen is the one in the Bloor-Yorkville neighborhood. And I think some other announcements are expected soon for the rest of the space. I'm still holding out hope that a Simon's store will locate there. All right, Young and Shooter, let's cross. So Queen Street is all under construction. It's not the nicest stretch to walk along right now. Maybe I'll actually go a bit south of Queen and make my way over to Bay and maybe even York and sort of bypass that area of construction. And then we'll cut through Nathan Phillips Square from the west side. It'll all make sense once you see what I'm talking about. I know sidewalk etiquette dictates that the left side is for one way and the right side is for another way, but on days like this, you just kind of have to make your own way around the slower moving people. I just try not to get in anyone's way as they're coming towards me. So here's Queen Street. As you can see, it's a construction zone. Maybe I'll go to the new Temperance Street. It's been recently beautified, and I think it's a very nice stretch now. Yonge and Richmond. And I can hear the bells at Old City Hall ringing in 6 o'clock. I'm like right under a speaker here, but luckily it's not too loud. Hopefully it won't get picked up as anything copyright worthy. Richmond Street. And approaching Temperance, so we'll hang right here.
Go. Oh, okay. We just kill ourselves laughing. Like, cause all
It's a bit puzzling sometimes as to why the city can be as busy as it is at certain times and places. Not that I'm complaining necessarily, but there have been days and times when you wouldn't think it would be busy and it would be absolutely jam-packed. And other days and times when you think it would be busy and it's much quieter. Like the sidewalks on Yonge Street are just rammed with people. And this street, of course, is much quieter. We're heading into the financial district. Almost looks like a bunch of ghosts hanging out in the courtyard here. Bay Adelaide Centre, Scotia Plaza. I was almost expecting that trio of security guards back there to tell me I was not allowed to record the Bay Adelaide Centre. That actually happened to me one time. Not from inside, but from the sidewalk. All right. So there's Old City Hall straight ahead. I think I will cross Bay Street here and we'll continue on Temperance Street. Bay Street is relatively quiet right now. Oftentimes this street will be rammed with traffic and people, and Yonge Street will be quieter in comparison. But not at this time.
I was like left on.
It's like a little mini helicopter here. And a paper airplane. I wonder what other flying machines I'll see lying around. And we emerge onto Shepherd Street. And Richmond, I think I'll cross. I can make it before the traffic gets this far. That's the graphic arts building.
Eyes, teeth, get it all done. Get it all done. So, your mouth is.
And it'll take us to York Street, and then we'll go back north again. And we'll check out City Hall and Nathan Phillips Square. This is the Sheraton Centre Hotel on the right. This side of it here on Richmond Street is kind of a long expanse of nothingness, really. It's quite boring to walk past. And then you have this. This is Chef's Hall, one of the many food halls which are opening up all over this city, most recently at the Well with the Wellington Market. I recently did a video through there. I think it's the nicest one yet. And we're at York Street. And Queen Street, this part is not under construction, mostly. And Osgoode Hall. Some renovations are underway on a portion of that historic building as well. And you can see City Hall. I think they've opened up this elevated walkway around the perimeter of the square, at least portions of it. So let's go up. We'll take a look from up above. I wonder if I can go all the way over here though. And the part over Queen Street is also open that connects to the Sheraton Hotel. Get a look at some of the construction underway here. I think this is all improving the public realm in the area. See Osgood Hall. And City Hall and Old City Hall. Let's check out the view from the bridge over Queen Street. I don't do this very often. Maybe once or twice before on the channel. It seems these walkways are closed to the public just as often as they're open. You never know what it'll be. Some seagulls here who don't seem to appreciate my presence. And this direction has the bright sun, but still worth checking out. So it'll take you along Queen Street West, the retail and shopping area that extends for kilometer after kilometer in that direction. And we'll check out the rest of the walkway. Hello, Mr. Seagull. I think they think this is their domain. Can't get away from me that easy. I'm heading that way now. This is definitely a photo-worthy spot here. That's quite a crowd in front of the Toronto sign over there. Posing for a large group photo. There are often large events taking place in the square all throughout the summer. If there isn't one now, there will be one within probably the next week or so, if not sooner. We'll continue around. Of course, I'm encountering some music over here. Hopefully nothing copyright claimable. There's a big crowd on top of the green roof over here. I think it's a flag raising ceremony. Pride Week, or I should say Pride Month, begins tomorrow, I believe, June 1st. But they stopped the music to do some speeches, so the timing is good. We've got the sun trying to blind us here, but now can I get down from here? Looks like I can. I'll try to talk over Kylie Minogue as I make my way back down. All right, so we got a good look at a big chunk of the square. Check out that ridiculous Hummer limo there. Hummo limmer? Get it right, Ken. We merge on to Bay Street here. And approaching Dundas Street.
The next day. Like we'd gone out.
Ontario Provincial Police. You don't see their cars in downtown Toronto very often. They mostly cruise the provincially owned highways. This is Little Tokyo looking west along Dundas here. So we went all the way around the Eaton Centre and then some. I think that's a newer restaurant there, offering Caribbean food. And the old Toronto coach terminal, no longer in operation.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she writes it.
And we're coming up to Elm and Bay. I think I'll take Elm back over to Yonge. We'll walk along this side of Elm. I just wanted to avoid this construction here. This is one of my favorite stretches of downtown street. If only it were longer. It's just one very nice but short block between Bay and Yonge. It's a little restaurant row. The other main restaurant row is on King Street West in the entertainment district. It's a bit more well known than this one, but this one is a lot more charming, I would say. More restaurants here. No patios along this stretch though. And some facadism underway here. Preserving the old historic facade. Looks like this new building is starting to hit ground level. That will be a 69-story skyscraper. In the shadow of the 78-story Aura behind. But the Aura will be in the shadow of another building rising right over there that will be 85 stories. And we're back at Yonge Street, almost where we began. And it's still crazy on Yonge. So I think I'll take us right to where we did begin the video to end things up there. At Yonge and Dundas. As we walk through the Muzak zone here, as I like to call it.
They can't get programming.
They go away and they come back to second.
Yeah, that's.
And this will stay busy like this all throughout the evening and into the later part of the night. Especially being on a Friday now.
Okay.
Yeah, come, let's go. I want to see because I want that white taxi.
And the Believe guy is still there. He was there at the very beginning of the video. So I'm going to start to wrap things up here as we go right back to the same spot. I hope you enjoyed the Friday late afternoon into the early evening walk around downtown. Kind of just took a walk around the Eaton Centre and a bit into the financial district and around and through Nathan Phillips Square and back to Yonge and Dundas where we began. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a message down below. Let me know your thoughts. Are you looking forward to Shake Shack opening up here in the next couple of weeks or not? And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And also be sure to hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal, as well as via my merch store. Or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member, or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram also under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back. And thank you to the channel members as well, because as always, I will continue. And we'll just check out a last bit of scramble action here at Yonge and Dundas.